What are we looking at today, guys? Well, we're gonna do the first impressions on the Civivi Riffle. And I'm not gonna lie, this came out of the box at the same time as that DX2 prototype. And this one's a winner, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is great. But before we really get into this first impressions, turn down the volume, because here comes a little bit of music. Past Mike here. Just wanted to throw it out there so that, like, future Mike always forgets. If you haven't checked out the merch store, there's a lot of stuff in there. I got sweatshirts, I got t-shirts, I got coffee cups. There's a link in the description. If you want to support the channel, all the sales go to the merch store and providing the stuff, but then it also, I get a portion of the take of it. So, like I said, merch store, sweatshirts, t-shirts, coffee cups. They're all really nice. Now, back to future Mike so he can tell you about a knife. This is another knife that came into me from Jared over at Neve's Knives, and he sent me a whole big box of stuff. You guys saw that big epic unboxing. This is, so far, I think this one is the one that this would be the one that I would go buy. So far, this one is just, it hits all the little wickets with one little minor exception. You guys know what it's going to be. It's a pocket clip issue. It's always a pocket clip issue with me. So, not to make this first impressions video that typically are shorter any longer, let's go ahead and I'll meet you down at the table and we'll try and get the light right and see if we can take a good close look at this Civivi Riffle. I really like it. So, see you guys down there.
All right, guys, like I said, this is the Civivi Riffle in 14C28N with olive micarta scales. Now, the thing about this is the action on this is just incredible. And the fact is, I've been using it. Jared did a really good job getting this really polished edge on it. But the thing is, this is so thin, it almost disappears. Like you almost can't feel that bevel, that edge bevel start. Super thin. It's going to be a great slicer. I only used it a little bit. I'll definitely get some more cutting in on it. But it's just pretty much for a budget knife. This is going to be one that hits all the wickets of things that I really like. I believe that this may be one that he cut a choil in. I'm not sure yet, but I'll take a look when we look at the thing. So just a quick look overall length. It's just right at 8 inches. 8 inches overall. So there's not a lot to say about this. It's just a nice little frame lock. Action on it is, it's not frame lock, I'm sorry, liner lock. Action on it's really great. The blade on this is just beautiful. It cuts really well what I've been cutting with. It's comfortable in hand. Pocket clip, I'm not a big fan of the pocket clip because it is one of those ones that comes up really tall that doesn't, you know, I don't like it when they stand up this proud right at the very back. It just is where it is in my hand. As far as like fit and finish, so far, this is beautiful work. The Civivi knives are always great. Then you have this great big opening aperture here. Super light, guys. When we get the actual weights on this, you're gonna be surprised because that's an 8-inch knife, and I can tell you right now, it's gonna come in pretty light. So, not too thick overall. Grip on it is great. Feels superb in hand. So, not a lot to talk about on this. It is in Sandvik. It's one of my favorite steels. I would tell you the blade thickness, but unfortunately, I have misplaced between this morning and now my set of calipers. But yeah, it's really thin. Let me see if I can get, I'm not going to be able to get you a blade stock thickness on that. But like I said, guys, this is a cutter. Nice broad leaf style blade, kind of a spear point. Nice knife. So, not a lot to say on that, except it is great. It is super light, though. I'm going to tell you, I can see some skeletonization inside the scales as well, inside the liners. So, we're going to go ahead, we'll flip this around, we'll do some final thoughts on this because there's not a lot to talk about, but you guys are going to get the full review eventually, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a good review, I can tell already.
Okay guys, the Civivi Riffle, nice little budget knife, not a lot to throw out on it. It's really well made, comfortable, it is attractive, but it's not one of those super over the top, trying to be something it's not kind of knives, which is a lot of times some of the things I like. So this is going to be one that I see getting a good bit of pocket time. Super thin, cuts really well. So once again, thanks to Jared over at Neves Knives for providing these, because I wouldn't have this content if it wasn't for him. So with that being said, guys, this is just the first impressions video. That's about all I got to say about it, except keep your eyes out for this. And also, there's a video coming or already out, I'm not sure how these videos will be out, about the Ember Coast shirts, the collaborative shirts. Go give them a follow, get in on that giveaway. They're giving away like $2,000 worth of prizes. They're doing a Medford, an iPad, a bunch of stuff that they're giving away over there at Ember Shirt Co. There will be a link to their website below. So with that being said, guys, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like the videos, give them a thumbs down, but please tell me why, especially if you're a paying member. Speaking of which, if you'd like to be a paying member and help support the channel and let me do things like go visit Chris Reeve Knives and things like that, there is a membership tab down below. And if you just like a specific video and give me a tip and say thanks for putting out the effort, there is an applause button below, which is like giving tips. So with that being said, guys, I love you all. Take it easy. Keep it clean in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video.